Finance Minister Sri Mulyani Indrawati has given assurance that the Indonesian government has no plan to seek a loan from the IMF. Bank Indonesia Governor Peri Warjio says private infrastructure financing could boost growth to 6.5%. The IMF-World Bank meeting is expected to boost Bali's economic growth amid the current economic slowdown. Welcome to our video daily updates, highlighting important issues of global concern, including the world economic outlook. I'm Cecilia Regalado, and this is the IMF and World Bank Group daily updates from the Jakarta Post. Finance Minister Sri Mulyani Indrawati has given an assurance that the Indonesian government has no plan to seek a loan from the International Monetary Fund, or IMF. Sri Mulyani made the statement at a press conference on the sidelines of the 2018 IMF-World Bank Annual Meetings in Bali on Monday. She explained that Indonesia borrowed from the IMF during the monetary crisis in 1997 to 1998 because Indonesia faced a major deficit in its balance of payments, caused by uncontrollable private sector debts that affected the whole economy. Sri Mulyani Indrawati said, "Indonesia is in a much better state now compared to 20 years ago. So, I assure you that we do not need a loan from the IMF, though many have tried to perpetuate the idea." Bank Indonesia Governor Peri Warjio has said involving the private sector in financing the government's infrastructure projects could boost economic growth to 6.5% from around 5% at present. In this vein, he said Tuesday's Indonesia Investment Forum in Nusa Dua, Bali was expected to boost the role of private companies in financing infrastructure projects to reduce their reliance on the state budget. In addition to boosting the economy, Peri said private sector involvement in infrastructure development also had the potential to narrow the current account deficit, which has been blamed for the country's lack of resilience against external pressures. The IMF-World Bank meetings from October 8th to 14th in Nusa Dua, Bali is expected to boost Bali's economic growth amid the current economic slowdown. National Development Planning Minister Bambang Brojonegoro explained that in October, Bali's economy was predicted to grow by 6.54%, which is 0.64% higher compared to last year's growth thanks to the international event, which is expected to see the arrival of 19,800 foreign and domestic tourists. He said preparations for the IMF-World Bank meeting had contributed directly to Bali's economic output, worth 5.9 trillion rupiah, or $395.73 million in 2017 to 2018. So that is all for our updates from the IMF and World Bank Group 2018. Stay tuned at thejakartapost.com or read our daily newspaper for more updates and news. I'm Cecilia Regalado, signing off.